daughter in January of 1997. Oh my God, she was 20 years old. In 2003, I was told that her DNA was found on Robert Hickey's farm. Last September in 2014, I was informed that the coroner wished to speak to me. And I was told that they had 2 pieces of my daughter's vertebrae, which they had had since 2003. So 11.5 years later, my daughter's remains were returned to me. Remains that if they had done their job properly, Robert Picton would have been charged with my daughter's murder.
Went missing in 1996, October 1996, 2.5 months before Stephanie Lane. Her DNA was later found on Robert Picton's farm. And when I found out about Stephanie and the new evidence, I was in shock because Tanya's charges were stayed. She was part of that 20 that were stayed. Stephanie was in the bottom 6. And I remember people talking about the victims, and they would always say the number 26, but really the number is 33. And Stephanie's name was always left out. And now we have this new evidence where she should have been up there with those 6 other women who Picton was charged with. There's more evidence of Stephanie Lane than there is of my own cousin Tanya. There's more remains than my cousin Tanya. So I don't understand how this happens. This is a person. This is somebody's remains. How is this an oversight? How do they not know that she's there? How do they not tell the family? You can't just make this big mistake. It makes me wonder, is there something of Tanya? Is there something more of Tanya? It makes me wonder how many more murders could be solved, how many more missing women can be found across Canada. Maybe my missing auntie is out there somewhere in a storage locker. But this is exactly why we need a national inquiry into missing and murdered Aboriginal women and girls across Canada. Thank you.
And thank you for coming to honor all our women and men who have died violently and are missing. So have a good march. I love you all.